My name is Devon and this is H's World. In this video, I'll be showing you my design process. Stay tuned. First task in hand is to decide on what color the background's going to be. In my head I was thinking for a black hoodie, but this design can work on a grey hoodie as well. But for now we're going to stick with black, so the background's going to be black. So when we're designing, we have a rough preview of what the design is going to look like. The next thing that we have to decide on is what sort of tee that we're going to go with. So I'm just going to go through my fonts and pick the best looking tee. Feels like the right time to plug our Instagram at Hidden Scope. Make sure you stay locked in because in the near future some fire stuff will be dropping. Obviously there's fire stuff there now, but more fire is on the way. So we have our main bit of text that we're going to be using. I need to stop saying we. I'm the only one who's doing it. It's me, but technically you're watching it, so you're involved somehow. But besides that, I'm trying to figure out how I want the text to sit on the canvas, which is going to be a hoodie. So we have our two elements for our design. This bit of the design process is just to figure out how everything is going to sit and how everything's going to work with each other. So it's just about going in and tinkering with everything and just trying stuff and seeing what works and what doesn't. At this stage, the design is gonna go up a couple of levels now because we're adding a beautiful image of a wolf in a sort of a snowy environment, to say. Yeah, like a snowy, wintry sort of environment. So what we're gonna do is we're going to clip the tee into the image of the wolf. That doesn't make sense, but it makes sense once you see it. As always, I'm going back and I'm going to tinker around with it just a bit more because the design is there, but we're not quite where we need to be at. The tee is not really sitting how I want it to sit, or it's not really looking how I want it to look. So we're just going to go back and try to find a different one so we can bring it out a bit, because the design is there, it's a bit shy right now. We need to add a bit more confidence to it. So we have our tee sorted out. but the hidden scope needs a bit more work, because currently right now how it is disrupting the flow of the design, and it looks a bit weird. So we need to go in again and change it around a little bit so it just everything works in unison. On a further review on this design, you can see it's given a lot of trap star energy. The reason for that is because I took inspiration of a design I saw on Instagram with a T with 2 letters either side of it, and I saw it and I was like, okay, I can make that into my own, which I did. But by doing that, trap star energy is coming out heavily in this design. But just like how singers and musicians, I should call them musicians because they're all musicians, like rappers, singers, they sample other people's music to make their own. That's what we're going for with this one. I'm sampling trap star technically, but technically I'm not. But if anyone's asking, yeah, I'm sampling trap star. So we're almost there. We're not quite where we need to be, but we're almost there. It's just something else needs to happen with the design just to give it that oomph, that sort of personality to it. So we found the missing piece of the puzzle. What's going to take this design from being the shy kid in the corner to the man of the room, you know what I'm saying? That stroke layer just adds a bit of a different dimension to everything, and it just brings it all together. And here is the final design. Everything came out super good. It looks stunning. Apart from the trap star vibes, what we didn't mean for, but we move on. Yeah, it's giving a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's giving a lot. I've been Devon, and this has been H's World. I will see you in the next one. Stay tuned.